In the dead of night, the Son of Man faces his final trial. But this isn't just a historical event. It's a prophetic horror unfolding in the chamber of Israel's high priests. False witnesses whisper blasphemy. The high priest demands an answer. Are you the Christ, the Son of God? His reply isn't a defense but a chilling prophecy that tears the veil of time. From now on, you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven. The charge is blasphemy. The verdict is death. But the true terror is what comes next. This is the moment where history becomes prophecy, where an unholy trial unveils a divine horror. Welcome to the Midnight Council. It's a hush voice. Prophecy tells us the Sanhedrin, the Jewish Council of Elders, is in session. False witnesses have testified. Now the chief priests and the scribes demand a verdict from the high priest. What say you? The question hangs heavy in the air. And then he speaks, Are you the Christ, the Son of God? The question echoes with menace, a challenge, a trap. If Yeshua denies it, he'll be accused of dodging the charges. If he affirms it, the blasphemy is undeniable. There's no right answer. Only silence hangs, thick and suffocating until he finally speaks. Yes, it is I. And you will see me seated at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven. Matthew 26, Mark 14, Luke 22. These are the Gospels that narrate the horror that unfolded, the prophetic words of Jesus echoing through time. But why is this a prophetic horror? Because here in the unholy chamber of Israel's religious elite, history is about to collide with prophecy. These men are about to seal their fate and that of their nation. They have Jesus, the alleged blasphemer, in their grasp. They could end it all right here, right now. But no, they want more. They want a show of divine power, a spectacle of judgment. They want proof. But what they will receive is not what they bargained for. The trial is over. The verdict has been delivered. Jesus is to be crucified. The horror isn't in the verdict, but in what follows. The horror is in the prophecy. A prophecy that cuts through time, a prophecy that condemns not just Israel's leaders, but all of humanity. For this is the moment when Jesus Christ, the Son of God, becomes what he has always been, the victor. Yet this victory is veiled in suffering, a paradox that only faith can comprehend. For those who believe, this is the darkest hour before the dawning of a new day. A day when Jesus will return on the clouds of heaven, not as a victim, but as the conquering King of kings and Lord of lords. But for those who reject the truth, this is the beginning of their end. As the prophecy unfolds before their eyes, they will realize the gravity of their choice. They have rejected the light. Now darkness is their only companion. They have chosen death. Now death's cold embrace is their only solace. This is the Midnight Council where darkness held court and light was put to the ultimate test. Dive deeper into the prophecy. Read Matthew 26, 57-68, Mark 14, 53-65, Luke 22, 66-71. Subscribe to Watcher of Divine Paradox for more biblical mystery and prophetic horror. Share this video with a friend who dares to look deeper into the shadows of Scripture. Together, let's navigate the cryptic labyrinth of prophecy and unravel the hidden truths that lie within. Don't walk this path alone. Your companion awaits.